Barry Anderson says, if you had to compete in 3 sports at the Olympics, what would it be and why? Love the channel, bro. This is going to sound a bit random. Badminton. Dude, I love badminton. I was so good in badminton in school, it was scary. So good. And then, randomly, in school, I remember it like it was yesterday. A couple of kids, a couple of nerds, Chinese, I think they were Chinese nerds, don't even speak to them, didn't speak to them, battered me. Yeah, hurt me, that did. But I love badminton, so I will say badminton, 100 meter sprint athletics, and what else? Boxing, innit? It's got to be boxing. Actually, I wouldn't want to compete in boxing, so that's a lie. I would say basketball, because I don't want to compete in boxing. Robert Adams said, should Roy Jones have stayed at heavyweight after he beat Ruiz? And what else have you said? Sorry. Look at the results after. You could have been a better option to stay at heavyweight. Well, I think they chose Ruiz specifically because Ruiz was one of the smallest heavyweights there to fight. I mean, the other champions were just too big, right? Just too big. So I think Ruiz was chosen specifically to go up there, win a title. I don't think there was any interest in staying up there. There was talks about a Mike Tyson fight, but that didn't come into fruition. I don't know why, but I mean, good luck staying up there with some of the size of the guys up there. Wouldn't have been nice. Big Blair says, opinion on Eubank Jr. I personally think he's looked past, but I think he does some serious damage at middleweight. I could see him beating Charlo, Andrade, although not GGG. Can't see him being able to swarm and out tough GGG even at GGG's age. I don't know, man. Simple answers, I really don't know with Eubank. I don't know where he is. How much credit do we give him for that James DeGale performance when we know it was 20% of DeGale? It really was 20%. And that was probably peak Eubank Jr. in terms of no injuries, no damage, etc., etc. So I don't know. I thought he was brave against George Groves, against a very big George Groves. Took some big punches from George Groves and still kept coming forward. So if we're judging it on that performance, I think his work rate will stand him in good stead against those guys. But those are some good boxers you mentioned. Jamal Charlo and Demetrius Andrade ain't no joke. Ain't no joke, dude. They're unbeaten. They're unbeaten for a reason. So who do you know? How do you know? Adam Stevens says, if they got rid of the round system in boxing and it was just a straight 36-minute fight, who are the world champions? That's a good question, but I don't know. I don't know. Fucking hell, right? That's how UFC or MMA used to be. It was like, literally, it's keep going. Keep going to the death. I mean, fucking hell. You just got to think of the fittest guys. Like Loma would definitely be world champion. Loma's work rate is just sick. So you got to think of the guys who just work rate. So all those guys that cut a huge amount of weight to make weight, they're dead. They're dead because they need 3-minute rounds. All right, last couple of questions, people. Barry Anderson says, what type of football manager would you be? An aggressive one? An aggressive one? I've got friends that come to the gym with me and I shout at them. And I actually say to them prior to coming to the gym with me, apologies, I'm about to turn into someone you're not going to like for the next 2 hours, but we're still going to be friends after because I lose it a bit. So, yeah. All right, last question. Let me look at one. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a question I can... Actually, how many questions have I got left? Can I answer all of them? No, I can't. I feel bad that I can't answer all questions. I'm just tired, people. Sorry, I am tired. Scott C, last question. All right, let's do a couple last questions, actually. DAZN, business as usual or a delayed launch? Boy, this is the wrong climate to launch now, isn't it? The wrong climate. I don't know what's going to happen with DAZN. I think they might wait now until... Might even wait till 2021. They might wait until then. Or they might try and launch whenever Joshua fights, because obviously it's big business, but what a time, right? What a time. Avi Scholes says, lots of people think that Tyson Fury is up there with best heavyweights of all time. How do you see him against Mike Tyson? Personally, I think he gets knocked out within 3 rounds. I don't know. This one's tough because I've always said that as well. I said Tyson Fury, sorry, Mike Tyson will ice him. That's what I've always said. He will just get under those long levers and just ice him. But I don't know. I think we've got to start looking at Tyson Fury's differently, right? We always like to wax lyrical about fighters from the past. I mean, Tyson Fury's 19 stone, 6'9", and moves like a light heavyweight. Good luck in dealing with that. All right, last question. This is 100% the last question. I'm just going to close my eyes and... Kevin English says, what's the future for Josh Taylor? 147. 147 is the future. Well, 140, a fight against Ramirez, if he can get it. Obviously, it's not going to be this fight next. He's fighting someone else. I can't remember the guy's name. Ramirez after, then jump to 147 and see what you can do there. The good thing about him, or say the good thing, is he with Top Rank? Fucking good luck for him to get in a 147 fight. The only 147 fight he's going to get is Terence Crawford. All right, guys, we're done. Apologies if I've not answered all your questions, but I've tried. That's over an hour, isn't it? Has to be. Has to be. Sorry if I didn't answer it. Peace. Guys, sorry, it's me again. I'm back. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, please like and share the videos. It really does help the channel a lot. And if you want to support the channel, I do have a Patreon account. The link is in the description. All right, I'm done. Peace.